Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Let's have a look at problem 2418, sort the people. So this is another sort problem, which is actually very straightforward. So in this video, we are again to share two formats of solutions based on specifying the sorting key. First, I'll read through the problem statement, then we do the coding, and in between we explain the codes. So first, the problem statement. We are given an array of strings called names and an array heights that consists of distinct positive integers. Both arrays are of length m. For each fixed index I, names I and heights I denote the name and height of the ith person. Return names sorted in decreasing order by the people's height. So this is the problem requirement, right? We need to sort the names depends on the people's person's height. So here are two examples. So you can check. So Mary is the highest, and Emma is the second highest, and John is the third highest. So we return Mary, Emma, and John. But in this problem, notice that so the height actually contains distinct positive integers, but the names can contain the same name. Like in example 2, there are two Bobs. So with that said, we are ready to do the coding. So again, this problem is solved based on specifying the sorting key. So here I'm going to present two formats. So we can either sort in place or just use sorted method. So first, let me make a list. So the list will be a tuple. Let's see, the name and height. For name, height in zip, names and heights. So this way we made a correspondence between the name and height, right? And then what we are going to do is to sort the list object. So to do this, so for the sorting, we actually have two methods. So the first method is to specifically define a sorting key. So let me first do this method. So sorting key. So the item in the list have such format. It's a tuple. It contains a name and a height. So we want to sort the names according to the height decreasingly, right? So we are going to return the negative height. So that is item 1, right? So then we can do the sort, and so we can sort in place. So let's first sort in place here. So using sort method, so the key will be the sorting key, right? So here I'm regard this sorting key as a callable, right? So once we did the sort, we just need to return the format desired. So this is again a list comprehension, right? For list, this is the name for item in the current state of the list. So that's it, I guess. So let's first do a check. So sorting sorting key. So sorting, not sorting sorting key. So now let's check again. Yeah, it passes the first example. Now let's look at the generic case. Yeah, it passes all the generic cases. So let me copy this first two lines, and then let's present another format. I'm going to call this one V1. And then once we have this, so we can sort in place, and we can pass the argument as a lambda function. So we have an item. So we are going to return this to be the map to item 1 negative, right? So this is another format. So we just need to return this again. Right. So let's do a check. This is another format. So also, yeah, we can let's see. I will copy this version. So actually, we can also sort using the sorted function directly. So let's do this. So we have this one, and we have this. Let's use the sorted function. So let's do this. List. So let me do this sorted. I'm going to sort this list and pass in a key to be the sorting key or the lambda function. Let's put lambda function here. So item map to negative item 1. And then this will give us a list, right? So we're going to return the, again, this thing. Let's do this, copy this part. So this is another solution format. Let's do a check. Yeah, it passes. Yeah, this again. So, or if you like, so you can call this one v3, and then they copy this part. So let me change this to be, and here let's do it using this list equals sorted list. So I'm going to put this again as callable, and then let's check this. Yeah, this is another format. So overall, there are two ways to pass to the argument. One is to pass as a callable, so defined here, and the other is to pass as a lambda function. So with that said, I guess that's about it for this specific problem. Also, it's the end of this video. Thank you very much.